It's always good to have a tank dinosaur in your arsenal, but sometimes taming them tank dinos can be a pain. But little do you know that there's actually a tank dino that can actually help you and can be tamed very early on in the game actually. We're talking about the Carbonemys,
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
The giant turtle anyway. This is the early tank and it's unlocked at level 10, so you starters can have a great advantage. But little does people know as well, this guy is a walking refrigerator, as well as a boat, as well as being able to kill raptors and take them out easily. So in this episode we're going to go after the giant turtle, or if you go by the actual name, Carbonemys. Yeah, we'll just stick to calling it a turtle. So sit back guys, relax, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, so the first things first, we're going to need the saddle as always. And this is a very early level tame actually. Even I didn't realise until making this video how early it was. It's only a level 10 and as you can see here, it's not too bad to actually make. So it's only 10 cementing paste, 95 fibre and 170 hide. So that is pretty low actually, considering that the dino that we're about to tame is actually really beefy. And it's about to basically make our life a lot easier. So we're going to be moving on to the equipment that we're going to be using today. So the bowler is no good. We don't need a bowler. In fact, we don't need any traps or anything like that. All we're going to take is a crossbow. Pretty much that's it really. Moving on to ammunition now. Obviously, we're taking the trank arrows, but I'm going to take some of these as well. I'm going to turn some of these into trank arrows because as you can see, I'm running very short on trank arrows and even trank darts actually. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to work towards. Now, obviously, we're going to need our narcotics, so I'm going to take a stack of you and I'm going to take a stack of 54. I'm sorry about that. The poop sound actually distracted me. I'm just going to craft 100. Yeah, that'll do. I'll craft 100. So, guys, I did stop it at 42. That should be enough. As well, only taken 22 narcotics. That should be okay because I'm not really looking for a high level one. I'm not really fussed at what level the Carbonemys is. So we're moving on to the taming food now. If you have regular kibble to spare, go ahead and throw that on him. But I'm trying to save my kibble for the bigger dinos, the more advanced dinos, should we say. So I'm just going to go with crops. Now you can use the mejo berries or just normal berries if you want, but they prefer crops. So I've got some long grass and some citronal fruit. They're just going to be the two that I'm going to use, and I'm pretty sure he's going to love them. Now I'm just taking blue just to keep me company really. So once I've got the giant turtle down, I'm going to use blue and just go and have a bit of fun with him really. So guys, the location of the giant turtle is literally everywhere on the map. Especially the south side of the island. You will find them 100% around there. Okay guys, so I'm literally on the shore of my boat and I can see one over there. And there's no around. The only problem you've got to watch out for, guys, if there's more than one, these sort of like attack in a pack. So if you attack one, they'll attack you. They'll all attack you. I missed it. I'm just going to get him or her onto the shore. And then I can have a bit more movement. I don't want to attack them in the water. Take that. I don't know what level you are. What level are you? 76. Should have bought more arrows. So now that we've got his attention, all we need to do is keep moving. I mean, they're very slow. So you can just literally stand here, get a few shots in, slowly walk away as you do. Just get up to a high ground. You want to be shooting its head. If you shoot its body in its shell, as you can imagine, it'll get reduced damage. So the head is the best place to go. Oops, that was its shell. Dodo, help me! Okay, this giant turtle's going to take a little bit of a beating before it goes down. Oh, no, is it turning? It's going. So So as you can see, they're not very hard to tame. I missed my shot because it dropped. Damn you, little man. Okay, so we've got a nice 76. That's going to be a nice level when it's tamed. So I think this should do, to be fair, because although they do have a high health, they're not really too strong or anything like that. Look at its health, though. 2,100. These guys have immense health. Hey, Blue. Always excited to see me out of you, eh? Right, so me and Blue are just going to go have a little frenzy. Hey. Kill it, Blue. This dodo just called me a name, Blue. Kill it. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, Blue is my most trusted ally. She's beautiful. I forgot to put the saddle in you. There you go. It's pretty good, to be fair, taming right now. Excuse me. Speak when spoken to around me. It's nice actually being like so close to home taming. And like now I don't even need to worry about anything coming out because I know that there's nothing around here that's going to kill me. Because I've slaughtered everything around here. I've just got to watch out for dodos taking dumps on my giant turtle. I don't trust him, Blue. Get him. I don't trust you either. But I'll get you. Hey, he took a dump. He must have been scared. Poopless. So guys, I've been working on my health and I'm almost 450 now. I did take a bit of damage because I fell back down the mountain. But I want to know if I can survive this on at least 400 health. What do we reckon, guys? Vote yes or no. Oh my god, I survived it! Wow, I survived the jump off that. Oh, sweet. Hey, Blue. I had Blue at the bottom here ready to defend my body. Wow. I actually forgot about the giant turtle getting up there. Are you... Oh. I was actually worried. I thought, actually, what if I get down and this guy's already, like, got up and run? Do you know how many times I've actually died from jumping off that? Or even falling off that, should I say? A lot. A lot to the point I've even put my graveyard here. This was a great Pteranodon. I owe it my life. It gave me my beautiful Spinosaurus. And I also want to thank Kit for letting me use him. And I apologise. And I understand if no one ever wants to lend me stuff again because I don't return it back in one piece. Or sometimes I don't even return it at all in this situation. Alright guys, so he's up. I've got a level 113. Wow, wowzers. Let's put you on there. I'm going to take you all back now. When you get a Carbonemys, you will notice how slow they are. They are really slow. So don't expect to outrun anything. If there's a Rex behind you, get off this bad boy. Run. Run like the wind. And I don't mean on the tail, because look how slow these guys are. Now, they do have a bit more speed in the water. But as you can see, it's still not that great. Now, the good thing about the giant turtle is when you're riding on the back, they keep you well and truly above the water. So piranhas or anything like that, they won't be able to attack you. They'll still be able to attack your giant turtle, but you'll be fine. Another thing is these guys can breathe underwater. So if you have some scuba gear on you, you can take these guys deep sea diving. They are great for that, really. The only problem is they can't really swim too fast. So they may get caught by the bigger dinos, maybe the toothless, and things like that might actually come and rip them to shreds. Now these guys might be really slow and they only have the one attack, but they can gather thatch for you pretty decently. As you can see there, we've got 42 off the 2 hits. And if we go over to the plants, there we go, look at that. We can get a nice decent amount of berries as well. And look at that, we've even got 23 narcotics, which is always handy. Here comes the raptor. Okay, so let's get the raptor back to our... No. Never mind. Should we see how good it does against the Therizinosaurus? I'm just going to ping it a little. Just so I can even the score a bit. Okay, I think that's enough. My god. You can see that the Therizinosaurus is actually getting bloody. I mean, so is our giant tail, but not as much. Look at that. Go, giant turtle, go! And there you go. Although it was only a level 16? Although it was only a level 16, this gal, or guy, what the hell's attacking? Oh. Oh, you messed with the wrong tail today. This tail's holding no prisoners. Look at that! This tail does not care what we got here. I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll drop you. And look at that. 800 health still, which isn't too bad. So when I said that they can protect you, they can actually protect you from Therizinosauruses. I was actually going to try and demonstrate with a raptor, but the raptor was coming at me and the Therizinosaurus was attacking this guy. So I had to take the raptor out and use the Therizinosaurus as an example, and let that be an example to all of you. What? Hey up. What's attacking now? Compass, no match. Get away from me. You just hide behind this thing and let it take the damage. It doesn't even care. Oh, oh god. I need to get this guy out of here. I mean, he's just going for everything. These guys, especially when they're high level like this one, they can actually take a right beating and they can dish it out as well. So early protection from these guys is a pretty good deal. My giant turtle's health is just about 850, let's say. We're going to go against the... Stop. Stop. I think it's scared of me because it knows. Look, it knows about my giant turtle. Look, I don't even want any of me. It's just like, ah, no, I've seen that I see that giant turtle kill too many. Oh, here we go, here we go. It's fighting back. Look at that. Tank, guys. This is the reason you should tame one of these super early. They are literally the tanks. They will literally protect you against anything. Just keep smashing health into them. And there's not a lot these guys won't be able to take on. So guys, the giant turtle is actually a refrigerator. Now, not a lot of people know this. Instead of having to wait till level 18, I think it is, to get the preserver bin, you can tame one of these at level 10 and already start, you know, storing your meat and that, making sure it doesn't go off. So you can see here we've got 9 minutes exactly. If we throw him inside our giant turtle, there you go, 35 minutes, guys. And you can do this with all your food and fruit. Anything that goes off, throw it in, and it'll give it a bit more time. Now, I know, obviously, it's not as good as the actual refrigerator and stuff that's actually going to keep them going for a good few days. But at the start of Ark, this can be a great thing to know. There's nothing like a nice little chill boat ride, gently breeze through the rivers of Ark. Just watch out for a Spinosaurus. And that is it for me, folks. I hope you did enjoy it and learn something. And hopefully the next time you start Ark again, or if you're starting Ark again, you look at these guys a little different. And at level 10, think, why not? Why not tame this guy? Because he's just shown you that he can handle Therizinosauruses. He can handle raptors. He can also store your meat, stop it from spoiling, which early on, you might not have that preserver bin to pop it into. If you did like it, please hit that thumbs up button. And don't forget, guys, to subscribe, because that really helps me out and I really appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to share it with anyone and everyone. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your dad. I don't care. Anybody. And I'll see you in the next one.